over the road to the airport, Żwirki di Góry. It has this great big placard on it. It's been specially constructed to hold placards to welcome people to Warsaw. These are all of the media sponsors you can see on the back end. There's more advertising, of course. It's now about 4 days to go till kick-off. Airport's that way. You can hear the buzz of the people working to cut all the grass, make sure everything's working fine. People working on the lift system here to make sure everything's going to be spick and span. Warsaw showing itself off to its best. There's little pennants on every lamppost going on. This road was built effectively to the airport to be a visiting card for the city. So the first thing people see is this lovely broad tree-lined avenue going in a straight line to the middle of Warsaw. Not like the road to the airport in a number of cities I can think of, mentioning no names, Wrocław, but some places it's a bit of a bind getting out to the airport, whereas here in Warsaw you've got this lovely straight road over till on that side. Adidas are actually in that building, so that's a natural link to the football. We made an acronym, of course, of Adidas when we were at school. It wasn't very flattering, so I don't think I'll mention it at the moment. If anybody wants to try their hand at making mischievous acronyms of the various sporting shoes, then please do so in the comments section. Nice building going on apace, this time not necessarily to the deadline of the football because they're offices. So, in the main, Warsaw still fairly peaceful. With 4 days to go till kick-off. It's now Tuesday morning. I'm going to the doctor. I've been putting it off for years, but I'm finally going to get some tests to see if I'm fat or not. And to see if there's anything else the matter with me. I don't really like doctors too much, to tell you the truth, but every so often you've got to go, apparently. So that's what I'm going to do this morning. So I haven't had anything to eat so far because I'm going to get my blood tested and all that stuff. Anyway, nothing much to see here, so I'll switch off. Here's a nice new poster which has arrived in conjunction with the games. It says, here we go, the logo of Euro 2012 with the footballs looking like flowers, or a football in amongst two things that look a bit more like flowers, with this chap with his hands in the air because obviously he wants to do a handball like good old Diego Maradona. And there's the mermaid of Warsaw, the symbol, the sirena, and it says Miasto Gospodarz Warszawa, which means Warsaw, host city, Warsaw. Yeah, host city, Warsaw. And it says underneath it, information line or infolinia of MST Warszawa, which means the town which is the capital. Just in case any Poles may have forgotten that their capital, that Warsaw is their capital city. DS, which is Dla Spraw, which is in the matters of UEFA Euro 2012 TM, and then it gives the number underneath, which I don't need to say because you can see it probably quite clearly. It seems to me as though something which, you know, is put up to talk about how it's a hosting city, that it's looking after the Euro 2012, and it's got a television line for information for Warsaw during UEFA Euro 2012. You would think, wouldn't you, that the natural language for that to be up in wouldn't necessarily be Polish? Do they imagine that more people come in here for the football know Polish than know like other languages, for example English or something? So, you know, it's a little bit funny, isn't it, that this information line is advertised just only in Polish. What other adverts might there be on a bus stop in Warsaw at this time? Cash loans, and as is usual here, if you want a cash loan, you can just tear off one of the things at the bottom and take it and ring up and get yourself a cash loan. So that's how things often get advertised. On tram stops, there's those yellow ones. They're various peelings and manicures and things from somebody who does hairdressing, balayage as it's called. So here we go. The number 1's arrived and I can get on it.